What's up, Chris here. Another video for you, a little bit different. This one is on my bike build. I've been working on this Talaria probably for the last month because when I bought it I was just hoping it could do more than it does, but I found that the range that it has is really just not good enough for what I do. So I decided to learn how to make batteries and make a custom pack for it, which you can see there on the side. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of video from my torture test. This video here, I'm doing the range test. It actually did it did 60 miles at 30 miles an hour, and I got back with 3%. So this is some video from my little torture test that I just did this weekend. It was raining, and if you have one of these bikes, these Talaria MX4s, you probably want to check your the controller, because the wires coming out of it, the silicone's not sealed very well. I had to go reseal mine, so if I would have hit any water before, it would have fried it. But now it's pretty well sealed, and my batteries are kind of sealed. I wasn't expecting rain, but the only thing that's not really sealed in is my BMS, but it's behind the battery, so water can't really get it. Now I'm working with a new camera. I got the DJI Action 4, and I thought I had it all ready to go, but I guess not, because it wanted to do firmware updates and all kinds of stuff, and so it ended up resetting itself back into 1080p, and so the video still looks pretty good, but I do like this camera. It fights overheating. The mount is way better. It's actually like a magnetic mount that just kind of clicks in, so it's easy to take it off my helmet and put it on a handheld. And this trail I'm on is really cool. It's one of the coolest trails I've been on up in here. Down there is like Palo Verde, or I always forget the name of this road, but the thing that looks like a wash, that's actually a road. And what is it called? I think it's called Reddington. Yeah, it's Reddington Road. But pretty cool road. I'm gonna do this again because I actually rode all the way down that road, and then this trail I was gonna start it at the bottom, but there's a whole bunch of rich houses, and they gated off everything, even land they don't own. They gated it all off. So I'm gonna have to come from this direction and keep going. I didn't know if after doing all of that I would have enough battery, so I didn't attempt to go any farther than I'm gonna be turning around here pretty soon. But the way that they have it set up, if I go this way, I can just rip right through their area, and they won't even probably see me. So I'm gonna try and do it again, because I hate not completing trails. But this one was really fun, so I don't mind. Usually I don't go back to trails I've already been on, but there's a few I do. I also don't like the way my camera is I don't like it completely pointed at the trail, so I'll get that fixed. Get it so that it but I think my trail does go off that way.
Alright, let's do this. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. I wish I was wearing gloves. Sometimes I think some of my problem is because this bike is so small that I don't know, it feels weird. Sometimes it just feels too small. What is happening here? I think alright, that sucks. Alright, I'm putting this in Eco because I don't want to be accidentally giving it throttle. Alright, I probably needed to go down right there. That is the best spot. Let's see if I can get to it. Alright. Very good. Here we go. Alright. Yep. I got this. Woo! Yeah, it's a little slippery. Oh my god. Okay. Whoop, hit that. Alright. I got it. Whoa. I got it. Yepers. Holy smolies. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh my god. It's not so much the trail, is the fact that my grip is slipping. Whoa. Oh, this is so bad. So I thought of all the things I would have an issue with. I did not know it was going to be my grip. Oh. Well, as long as the throttle stays put, that's half of it. Alright, back to the cool trail. That was fun as I ain't gonna lie. That was fun. And there's more to come. Alright, brakes, are you working good? Because I really need you to be working good. These slippery ass grips. Oh man, here we go. Oh man. Alright. Alright. Not so bad so far. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Yeah. Brakes are working good. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, that line was not too bad. Alright, not too bad. Oh. Oh. Man. The rain makes it does actually make it quite a bit more fun. I mean, by fun I mean dangerous, but it's fun. Oh, yep. Good to go. Awesome. Whoa. Oh. It'll be the simple thing that takes me out. No, I got this. Oh yeah, the rain feels kind of nice. Like it. I wish it smelled better, because some places when it rains it just smells really nice. Don't smell that nice here. It smells like a wet blanket. It's not me either. Whoa, okay. Got it. Oh, I gotta go because I'm in Eco. But Eco's got it. You got it, Eco. You got it. Go, Eco, go. Oh, yeah. All right. Good job, Eco. Got her done. All right. Yeah. Woo. All right, brakes. Man, my brakes are starting to work good. All right. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so I'm going to do this trail again in the future. Maybe on the bike, maybe on the four-wheeler, I don't know, but definitely going to do it again. So I'm going to move on and show the batteries, how I built them, and how they fit the bike. Alright, so I'm going to quickly explain this as best I can. If you want a more detailed video on how I made this batteries, I could do it, but I just want to do a quick one. I'm trying to get back to doing adventure stuff. This actually did take a little while to learn how to do and build, but the battery's closest, that's the positive, and so it's in, and there's 17 cells in a string, so that's a little over 60 volts, but that's what the original battery is. And they are 5,000 milliamp batteries, which is the same as what the bike uses. So these are actually hooked in with the bike battery, and they charge with it as well. The charge time isn't that much higher, surprisingly, but the way it starts is that positive and just runs around the box till it gets to the negative there. So this is the other side of the pack. I just flipped it over and put it in. You can see the sensor wires are all connected in. They connect on the other side, and then this side I just made those little strips that go to the middle. And half of the BMS sensors run this one, then 2 run to the third battery, and then the other half run to the other battery. So this is kind of all the components together. Those are 3 battery packs. It's not the final versions, but they look pretty much like that. So to explain a little better, that the BMS is on top. So half of those blue wires go to that first battery pack, and then 2 of the wires go to the green, one on the wire going in and one on the wire going out, and then the rest go to that final battery pack. So on one of the black battery packs is going to be the positive going to the controller, and then on the other battery pack the negative goes to the BMS, which then goes to the controller. So the positive out of the right pack goes to the negative on the green pack, and then its positive goes to the pack on the right and completes the whole circuit. So I don't know if I made it more complicated than it needed to be, but it works good. So this is the packs after being glued together. So basically I just use RTV sealer, the automotive gasket sealer. There's a pretty good layer on the inside with the batteries, and then I kind of scraped off the excess around it so that it wouldn't mess up the cover that goes on. You can also now see the BMS wires. The 2 dangling down have connectors that hook to the smaller orange wires that come out to monitor that third battery pack. So this is inside the third case. Like I said, the positive goes to one end, and then it goes out and connects to the negative and continues the strings. And that goes on the outside by the back wheel. I'll be showing where that goes. So this is where the BMS is located behind the battery. It's not the final version. I'm going to show the final version right here. So in this version, I made the wires stick out the sides, and I made the case a little stronger, made the walls thicker and stuff. The BMS is a 150 amp, but probably only needed 120 amp, as the bike requires 120 amps, and I think it's taking half from each pack now, so but probably still need 120 amp. This is a shot of where the third battery pack goes. This is a shot of putting in one of the battery packs, and this is a shot of how the cover goes on once the battery pack is in. And then after it was done, I just used RTV sealer to seal it all the way around. And this is a shot of both battery packs in. These are the packs before I installed them for the final time. I put the RTV sealer all around the wires, and then I used that tape to cover over some of the aluminum on the bike where it could make contact or rub on where I sealed it. So I'm pretty confident I won't have any issues. Alright, it is back, it is fixed. So I'll figure I'll show all the finished stuff. So right there is the battery pack. So that's got 6 cells in it. And then right here is where it hooks in. This blue wire is a sensor. On the other side's the same way, and there's a sensor wire. And so basically it just starts here at the positive. There's where my fuse is, and that's on there with RTV sealer like this stuff. I use this stuff a lot because like it sticks to everything, and this thing is on there. I mean, that's all I just pushed it on there with that stuff. So that's all good. So yeah, the positive's right here. It just goes around in here, and then it comes out, goes to this. Yeah, it goes through this, back out the other side to the other battery, and then goes to the negative, and then the negative goes to in here, which goes to this. So I don't know how good of a job I did sealing that up. Hopefully it's pretty well sealed. I'm just going to push that on real quick and push the battery in, and hopefully it all fits, and I guess we'll find out. I have now, I gotta add a little more tape, but I have that RTV sealer on there, and then I taped the heck out of it. I gotta put some more tape right there. I'm gonna put some more tape right there, and I'm gonna drop the battery in, and hopefully it'll be the last time. It is done. It just slid right back in. It fits so nice in there. Everything fits perfect, and I think this is now complete. Can't wait to ride it tomorrow. Okay, there it is. It's charging. It's charging it right through the port. It's charging all the batteries. We'll see how long it takes. So it's half. Well, it's a little over half. So hopefully it'll be done charging by the time I'm done editing, and I'll put in how long it took.
Alright, well, it has finished, and it went from 55% to 100 in 3 hours. So I think that it might only take 4 hours. I don't know if to do a charge from empty, but it's always that last little bit that takes the longest. The last, I don't know, 5% or whatever, takes forever. So, but yep, finished, charged, ready to go ride tomorrow. If anyone wants a more detailed video of how to actually build these packs and all that, I can sit down and do one, but I just wanted to show what I did here. And I've actually just came up with a name for the bike. It is now the Talaria Stealth Scout. That is what I'm calling it, because this is now my scout bike. I hope that this is faster than a four-wheeler. I don't know, I've never had a four-wheeler, never ridden one. Well, actually, I think I rode one once, and I think I tipped it over, but it might have been a three-wheeler. I don't remember, I was like 11. So I'm going to be getting the four-wheeler, and I hope I'll be able to use this to maybe get out to places quicker, or I'll just be out riding it, because I was gonna sell it because the range just wasn't good enough. But now having at least a 50-mile range, that's plenty, and I should be able to get to all the places that I've been wanting to go. And this bike is a lot more useful for me now.